crack on the bus, smoking 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 crack on the bus. Crack stones got me fried off, white blocks got me high any time of day, any time of night. See me screaming outside with my trusty crack pipe, teeth, skin so black, ain't a damn thing white. Married to my straight shooter, camping out behind hooters. My mind only on them boulders, I ain't worried about no cougars. When it get hot outside, I be on the train, I be on the bus, police watching, I don't give a fuck. When I light this hoe up, not putting it out for none of you niggas. Waking, breathing, thinking, seeing, be my crack use triggers. Jaws tensing up, feel so good I could barely move. My brain has some grooves, now my shit feeling smooth. Psychotronic listening devices all in my seat, but I think it's neat cause right now I'm fucking tweet. Perceives from pedal Robbie, help me hit the free base lottery. Voiding cocaine seeds, call me Crack Magellan, pocket full of relics. Only way the voices stop is when I snap, crackle and pop. Leaving bill of pad, residue dust, don't raise a fuss. Smoking crack on the bus, smoking crack on the bus, smoking crack on the bus. Crack on the bus, smoking 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 crack.
Hello. Let me not break any rules. I'm just playing Twitch and YouTube. I'm doing some like weird projects lately. I'm kind of like, I'm doing some like alias shit. I've been coming up with like these projects like, I'm a gay stripper. I'm smoking crack on the bus. I drive a big ass SUV. You know, normal shit. Purple Heart in Vietnam. But I'm only gonna preview that one for right now. Anyway, y'all, what's up? What's up? One sec here, I'm opening up this browser. Baby cat. Baby cat. What's going on in this chat and shit? All right. I think today what we're gonna do is make some beats from scratch. Maybe do some samples or something. But mostly thinking about doing some shit from scratch. What do you say about that? Sustain pedal out. Let's do it. What the fuck? Alright, let's put this bitch back on. We got some weird sustain action going on there. The only bad thing about doing it the way I'm doing it is I don't really know how the fuck to use like Fruity LSD or whatever the fuck you gotta use to map the MIDI for the sustain. So I gotta just record, like, basically I have to put this onto a track like so. Record this. Like hit record on the notes and the audio, or just however you wanna do it. Sometimes I just do audio only. So it recorded the MIDI information as well as the audio with the sustain. So but yeah, it's a cool way that you can kind of slap together some interesting sounds. What the fuck? Let's put a tempo on. Close these fucking blinds and shit too. You don't need to see me doing what I'm doing. Talking about. No, I'm talking about. Me doing what I do. Except for on the internet, you know? Yeah. And we back. Alright, let's find a better sound. Or make a sound maybe. I'm gonna put an arpeggiator on it, fuck it. Auto sustain. We'll do it up and down maybe. Fuck it, we'll do it in like key of F. nice and simple. Oh god. I love having big fingers so you can make them big ass like ninth and stupid stretches like that. Fuck it and do something like that. Man, the latency on this is fucking me up. I don't normally use FL Studio AC. I usually use like my interface driver ACO control, so it's like less latency. Alright, let's try it again. That's a different key. Anyway. That should be enough to work with for my purposes. nice delay. I like that. I like that. Yes, sir. We back. Sorry for clogging up the chat. I was trying to make sure it pops up on screen for y'all, man. Look something. Something like that. Let me turn it up a little fast. Fucked up right there. Goddamn. Instead of trying to do like some kind of I don't know. I ain't really trying to do like some do it time shit. I'm trying to do some kind of I want to be slightly ahead of the beat. I want to be a little in front of the beat, a little in front of the one. Cause then it sounds a little just and it sounds funkier. I think a little funk, got a little extra funk on that shit. Yes, brother. We're gonna quantize this. This is my own template. Shitty milk swing. This is like my own template that I be playing on. Those alerts coming through. We might play some Enjoy later on this motherfucker though. mix those drums down more and shit. But for right now, fuck it. Fuck it. I feel like Danny Brown. I got 2 tears in a bucket. Suck it if you like who was that wrestler? I came through thinking about undressing. I'm fly like the bread up on your dresser. I can rap under pressure, no stress. This sounds like shit, cause it's the in it. My YouTube people, if y'all out there, I cannot see the chat right now, so I'm sorry. But I'm gonna implement that soon on this screen too, so we all in the chat. reverb should I use? Oh, god damn. Alright, let's do this one, y'all. Nigga feel it. Telling a few people I'm live. Man, this beat's gonna be chill. I'm about to put some funky bass on it. Might do some live bass, I don't know. I don't know why rhyme is so fucking heavy. Ew, I did not mean to turn that on. Don't get me excited, bot. We ain't talking about nothing, man. based on the classic synth of the same name by the same. I don't know if they ever made an actual hardware synth for it actually, but people have been using this base station shit forever. Let's see. I'm curious actually to know if Novation ever made a hardware base station. Yeah, actually, yeah. So I'm not tripping. So this, holy shit! I would love to have this thing to play with. Ugh. So cool. Pretty cheap. I wonder how old they are. Like when they first started making them. I got this shit for free off of something or another, but I think like Jimmy Jam or somebody was talking about using that shit on something one time. I was like, what? I had that plug in. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? There was a bot in the Twitch chat, fam. I was like, man, what the hell? YouTube, what's up? I'm about to lay some bass on this motherfucker. This bot in here talking about best viewers on stream boot. Man, fuck you. Fuck you. Twitch bots are the worst. No comparison. Have some sustain. Where's that sustain at? Here we go. Yeah, I ain't gonna record that on that though. I'm gonna save this shit for now, and I'm gonna come back with a new beat. I wanna make something that's more hype, cause I'm hype. I feel hyper. I'm hyper in my diaper. Anyway, I'll be right back. And we're back. So this is a project I was actually already fucking with, like yesterday or the day before. Sparkly new beat. Let's see it. Let's listen to it, Sparkly. Let's hear it. If you can't tell, I like FM synth. That shit, I love the sound of that shit. And I use Dex a lot, FM 7 type shit. Anything that sounds like a Yamaha DX7. I love it. I'm a big Minneapolis sound fan, so those kind of timbres and shit have always like appealed a lot to me. Let alone, all the electronic shit I've listened to over the years and funkadelic and shit like that. I've also been influenced a lot by people like William Basinski or like Wolfgang Voigt in Deutsch. Für meine deutsche Freundin. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. Busting out the herbski. Busting out the legal in Texas THCA gas station $5 herb. Yeah, man. Nah, facts. Bazinski goes fucking crazy. All that like water music and shit was intense. I love from Wolfgang Voigt the Gas Project too. Oof. This is like the rough, bare bones of a track. And then I guess here's the piece de la resistance. Sometimes I'll be making my own like patches with FM synthesis, cause I just kind of understand how it works more than other. Like I fuck around in like the three times oscillator and shit like that too though. Gas was it was kind of like a project, and yeah, I mean that's pretty much exactly how it was. It was like every single track was just like an ambient like techno loop, kind of like reminiscent of like a childhood acid trip or something for the creator, because he lived in like Germany near like the Black Forest or something. So that's why that album art philosophy, like I fuck with that, like how it just say gas and then it's like the forest in the background. Like I'll be trying to do that with putting like MILKLORD in the middle of my shit with, you know, graphics behind it and shit. Yes, MS-DOS horror game shit. That is exactly what the fuck I like. I gotta actually, hold on, that makes me think. Aside from this, so I have this project called Dark Lord that I started making in like 2015, reviving new Dark Lord. But when I did the art for it, it's kind of, it reminds me exactly of what you're saying. Like MS-DOS horror shit. Dig this. Exclusive. Ain't nobody really seen that. That's the art for Dark Lord. That's about to come out. Respect, Sam. I appreciate it. Alright, so check this out. This is that horrorcore shit. You ready? I made that art too. Oh shit. You about to got the slowed plus reverb remix.
Disoriented in my dungeon. Welcome to Darkwood Luncheon. Extremities no longer function. You at a fucked up junction. Shouldn't have thought my name and brought attention to your life energy. Darkwood in the periphery, steadily burning human effigies for protection, causing mass infection when I step in. Unleash the deadly horse, go hilted, sharpen femur weapon. The hydrogen bomb doesn't have shit on me. Have to take calculus to calculate my fatality. Welcome to your new genocidal reality. Mortal Kombat brutality. Sipping Agent Orange like Tang. Slurp on intros like Lil Maine. Feel blood reservoirs from my drain. Immortal and forever insane. You go mute from speaking my name. Blind from visions I put in your brain. Surrounded by some dampers that look like rain. From blood rain. Who the fuck is calling me? Interrupting me. Scalpel tracing your veins. Topple every government letter. Everyone part of my chain gang. Each Body that fall out, revive with sharp, long, and thirsty bang. Can't you hear those screams booming out the dark woods dungeon of terror? Careful or you'll be the next one in my dungeon of terror. No one allowed to leave permanently in my dungeon of terror. Don't crash land here, ETs in my dungeon of terror. Mention me a grave error, eternally in my dungeon of terror. Eventually I'll rule over worlds from my dungeon of terror. Can't you hear those screams booming out the dark woods dungeon of terror? Can't you hear those screams booming out the dark woods dungeon of terror?
I made that beat in 2017, but I just did that rap. I've been making beats for like 20 years, fam. I was on beat tapes with like K-Tronada and shit back in the day when I was a kid. Making bitery Mad Lib beats and shit like that. But yeah, it's that new Dark Lord coming soon. Hopefully y'all fuck with that. I'm about to drop that like literally next week. Got another project called Half and Half. This is all like Half and Half got like all new beats and shit too. You want to hear something off of Half and Half, fam? Respect, homie, for real. I appreciate it. So Half and Half, obviously we going with the milk theme, but it's gonna be like half wild shit, half reflective shit. Kind of cause I'm like half white, half black, half wild, half reflective, half this, half that shit. So we're gonna mix it all together. Alright, so check it. I'm gonna play some shit from the wild side first. This beat is all from scratch. There's no samples or nothing on this one, but I made this joint too. I live in Dallas,
Dystopian people in a place to be. Just listen to me, I'll set you free, niggas. Let's go. Turn the function up to the building explode. 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 Last time you saw tactics like Mama's keyboard. Came a long way from Indiana and Seymour. If you ain't shit, I implore you to be more. Let stress go. Out on the dance floor, girl, shake that ass if you like on the ride. Nigga bob your head if you bumpin' this high. Pour up that drink, let's get fried. Leave all the guts and bullshit to the side. Let's go. Left cheek, right cheek, bounce like a pro. Milkman came here too, let you know it. We all in this together, bro. If you keep it safe, then it's okay if you're alone. Let's move, let's move. 1, 2 steps to another hard move. You know how I do. When I come through, no stand still, fool. Let it all out, shout, baby, have fun. Appreciate things like the light from the sun. Let's be stunned the way she bouncing the bun. It's a party that about to post at that party. Don't judge, don't come with a grudge. Just dance. Beat keep you feel like this ants in the pen. Got you on the trend. You can people with the glance, don't let it advance, and I'm coming for the grand. Whoa, sometimes I'm fast, sometimes I'm slow. Turn the shit up, man, help a nigga blow. Turn the shit up, let all your words go. Turn the function up to the building, explode. Turn the function up to the building, explode. Turn the function up to the building, explode. Turn the function up to the building, explode.
hey, respect. And then from the chill side, I guess I did kind of like I don't know, I'll play a couple things. So here's an interlude called Life Is Still Awesome. Thank you, fam. I appreciate that shit, man, for real. I made that shit out of a synth, but I put it through a filter that I typically use for vocals.
I'm just a slim chick. This is an object. Baby, I'm a reject. Like a faucet. Society DJs. Baby, it's awesome. The life is still 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 awesome. Yeah. I'm just a slim chick. Simply suspect. Rather an object. Irrelevant prospect. Baby, I'm a reject. Like a faucet. Society DJs. Baby, it's awesome. The life is still awesome.
And then my favorite track so far off of here is called Nobody. I'm a huge fan of like funk, like like I said, I love the Minneapolis sound. I love like Funkadelic, James Brown, Sly, all that kind of stuff. So I made a song that's pretty much this is just all hooks, you know. Oh shit.
Worker vibes, worker vibes, worker vibes, body. You're a worker vibes, body. Worker vibes, body. I'm a worker vibes, body. Worker vibes, body. I'm a worker vibes, body. I'm a hey, I've been working all day. Trade my finite hours for money. Trade my finite hours for money. Hey, shouldn't be this way. No. How come I look like I'm somebody? I feel like I'm somebody. I walk like I'm somebody. I talk like I'm somebody. I look like I'm somebody. People ask me if I'm somebody. Whoa, right now, nobody. Right now, I'm a nobody. Right now, I'm a nobody. Right now, I'm just a nobody.
I'll play you some shit I chopped in school. I'll be on that. So I'm gonna start DJing. We on this shit right here. Yeah, we finna be on it.
I guess it doesn't matter anyway. Guess it doesn't matter anyway. Guess it doesn't matter anyway. This shit is all made up either way. Doesn't matter anyway. I guess it doesn't matter anyway. I guess it doesn't matter anyway. This shit is
I
all
don't
made up
actually use
either
that
way.
with Tractor. It's Hercules. It's like some random shit. Hercules is like the same company that owns MIDI, so owns Hercules.
Music, all I wanna do is make music for music, sugar. All I wanna do is make music. Nobody. Right now, I'm a nobody. Right now, I'm a nobody. Right now, I'm just a nobody.
I'm trying to do some shows around like Dallas, Texas area too. Rap there. It's hard. I'm trying to like find a place to fucking perform. I guess I play like some slow shit so you can see how I be getting down on that. What's up, kitty cat? Sit down, boy. Sit down, buddy. I got some studio cats running around. What's up, buddy? What's up? I'm on stream, baby cat. You gotta lay down, buddy. But yeah, we got some chopped up Texas shit. Let's see, we got some. I'll just play some random shit. We'll see what you like. I made this joint like 2020. If y'all curious, bro, I could play y'all some shit I made back in the day too, like back in like the 2000s and or like the early 2010s or something. Yeah, I'll play y'all some old school shit. like, I don't know, bro. I'm an underground dude, but I've done a lot of random shit with people, bro. Like, back in the day when, like, Doom Shop was just first getting on, I used to do shows with, like, Freddie Dredd and them here in Dallas. Like, Soze and all those dudes, man. My boy Zanny Claus. Gloom Bros. Way back in the day, man. I was on this project with some random Pittsburgh niggas that had like a young Mac Miller on it when I was like 15. I produced a couple tracks for a guy named Benny Radio on there. That shit was like, what the fuck? So let's see, I'll put out some random ass old shit from like 2010 or something. Cause I was already making like kind of grown man beats back then, but I was like 16 or something.
What?
This is from July 2010.
What you say, man? Quit mumbling and talk out loud.
Assault your ears with that whole loud ass mix. That's like some older shit. I got another one from that time. When I was like a teenager, I used to fuck with like a lot of dudes from Crate Diggers Palace, like Wild Child and Kazi and them. Like, I'm still cool with Kazi, man. I was cool with D-Clam, then he went on like some crazy Hotep ramble one day, and I was like, yeah, fuck this shit. I don't know, man. A lot of people, a lot of random shit over the years, but I just didn't really put myself out there like that. Now I'm like, fuck it, man. I'm just sitting around chilling, might as well do it with people. Oh, also shout out DJ Smokey and Mr. Cisco. I did some shit with Mr. Cisco back in like 2016, 17 that led to me fucking with like 3 6 Mafia's kids, man. And I didn't realize at the time the dude that made all that album art that looked kind of like pen and pixel, his name's Fiend. He actually lives here in Dallas, so years later when I ended up in Dallas like 10 years ago, 9 years ago, I actually ended up kicking it with this fool. And that's like my in real life homie. So I don't know, it's been a weird journey just on the low. But I want to get out there more. Fuck, man, I'm trying to get my Bill Withers moment cracking or something. Danny Brown, fuck it, 30s niggas. We out here. I'm a moisturized ass nigga, man. I don't look old. Made that beat in 2010, fam. Hey. Thank you, man. For real. I really appreciate it, man. Then I guess I'll play some shit from, like, I used to live in southern Indiana in a little, like, former sundown town when I made that shit, for real. I was one of the only niggas in that town. And then I moved to Akron, Ohio with like my black family, back with them after like 10 years out there. Then when I got to Akron, I started making a whole different kind of shit. It just, I don't know, that grimy Great Lakes Rust Belt shit just kind of started coming out of me. So let's pick some shit. Like, I would make shit like this a lot more. I had this like, my good turntable fucked up, so I had this like rusty turntable I found in my auntie basement. I was staying with my great aunt. I found this fucked up turntable. This shit like output all weird. It had like a double, like the little stylus they used to read it. It had two styli on the, like the needle, and the sync between the left and the right channel was off. So you'd get all kind of weird effects. So some of this shit I had already sampled on my good turntable before it shit the bed and before I could afford a new one. And then like I would mix it with samples I got off of that shitty turntable, and it would just have this crunchy weird mix. Or I would run sounds out of my SP404 through that shitty rusty fucking like cheap Radio Shack turntable like console all in one thing back in the FO studio, and it would just be crunched out, man. So that's kind of like some of the reason this sounds so different than my new shit. Plus, I ain't know what the fuck I was doing. Like, yo, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was just slapping shit in there, throw a bunch of compressors on it, call it a day. Whatever sound like it slap, it slap. Fuck it. I didn't know what was going on here. Like a sub or nothing back then. I had like a guitar amp with two like old 90s computer speakers that were like beige. I just had like this fucking, I don't know, man. I'll be in there like tripping on shrooms with these three speakers playing across the room. It was trippy. It was a different time back in 2014. Or like one of my favorite beats, and this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about with like a crunchy sample. I for sure made this with Auntie's crunchy turntable for sure. And if y'all, you know, sub and stick around and shit, I'm gonna be on here telling plenty more stories, man, and making plenty more beats and gaming. I got hundreds of games on Steam and like consoles and shit, so I'm gonna be on this bitch gaming. Especially once I get a capture card, it's over with it. Like you hear that? That shit is stank. That shit stank. That shit stank like the stank. That shit stank like that dank that just spanked my brain and got me all fucked insane. I'm all in this place, going off the top, man. How I say, came through like purple rain from the Midwest. You know I sound the best, I ain't never stressed. These niggas never gon' pass my test. I came through at the top. I can do this shit from Dallas to Bucharest. What you wanna do? Who you gonna call when milk come through? Nobody, ain't no Ghostbusters can stop my ghoulish flow. I came through with something you never heard before. I can do this shit all night, alright. I can do this shit sober or off the peace pipe. sometime back in 2015, fam. Me and this rapper, he's a white Buddhist from New York that speak Chinese. This nigga speak Chinese, bro. And he rap sick as fuck. Like, just the most random shit. You just got my weird brown ass and this white Chinese speaking nigga fucking going crazy. And he ended up getting into the Source Unsigned Hype and doing like one of those showcases and shit. Like a year later he went to like a Buddhist retreat and some other shit, but he back now. But anyway, at the time though, the dude who's the bassist in Ski Beats and DJ Premier's band did bass on one of those crunchy auntie turntable beats. We had like a professional engineer mix it, and then he just threw bass over my bass back when I didn't have a bass yet and couldn't really play bass worth a fuck. Now I'll be on that bitch like bow, bow, bow. But I'll bust that shit out here in a little bit too. I got this Jackson bass right here. Use this motherfucker to get some crunchy funk going on. You gonna learn I like some clean crunch. For real. So I'll play you one of these that had cuts on it and everything. And my boy, he go by Enso now. You should look him up on Instagram. It's like ENSO. I'll get his exact name real quick and flash it on the screen. He's mad talented, man. He's been trying to like get his shit more out there too. I'm gonna look that up while I play it.
6 points, uptown, downtown. 6 points. Concentrate on the 5. 6 points, uptown, downtown. 6 points. Concentrate on the 5. Listen, yo. 6 points to the nicest, jewels priceless, light force like a fuel ciphers. In case of blackouts, the power lines down, the paralyzed from the waist down. It can feel them, make them free to travel to four corners like parkour. It's off the wall, harder to stall than move forward. It sounds one direction, I move with the wind at my back. It's like an injection of boundless, profound. Down to the down sound, subway line, around bound on the west side. Lessons can't hide, their camel down is mistakes. The vision cuts through to the bottom of Crater Lakes. The mind is the great escape. On megabyte storage like a database. I used to chill where souls lay to waste. But through that joint, past points of no return. Cause 6-degree burns couldn't keep me in the urn. You learn as you live additives, they added in with poison, cancer. A few lost souls lit a match to a powder keg. I heard voices, no choice in it seemingly. I kept cloistered, no sunlight. Unwrite the past, I couldn't. Wanted path with sharp turns. You can't see around, sure-footed is no knowing. As sure as you can be your OD on living a turn unknown, the factual guarantee. That's why I'm mad at me. It's never tax free. The body is dead, the flesh and the blood. As godly as stress is, the river runs and the heart pumps, conducts the rhythm of the lungs. That's why I'm.
But yeah, man. A lot of random shit over the years. But recently I've been making more stuff kind of like this. I finger drummed on this shit. Played bass and guitar and shit on it.
And I'm getting high.
gonna assault your ears with that twice. Just like play like a couple more tracks and get back to whatever I was doing. So I want to do like some new metal shit that's like death metal, but that I rap on, basically. So I did this with my guitar and bass. Oh my god. Damn. And last track for now. I'll play this. I need to cut this crunchy black sample out, but we'll get that. Yeah! Yeah! That's it. Combat.
Raps herbalists, little murderers like the government. Let it all break down, I'm loving it. I'll be high in my garden, providing good service. The way I carry myself makes square people nervous. Never reckless, a little reckless. Never see me wearing a necklace.
Oh, fuck, we hit the reckless remix.
Raps herbalists, little murderers like the government. Let it all break down, I'm loving it. I'll be high in my garden, providing good service. The way I carry myself makes square people nervous. Never reckless, a little reckless. Never see me wearing a necklace. Got some breath mints, I smell y'all through my speakers. I'm not the type looking down on niggas cause of they sneakers. You niggas closeted geekers. Realize your agency, don't give it a bleakness. Not time for weakness, bear witness as I hop in this. Fuck Mrs. McGinnis, racist ass bitch. Worst teacher in the 3rd grade. You niggas had to stand outside for lemonade. I was already writing raps, dark dreams of getting paid, not from setting up greater rates. Here's this bud and throw it away like a man array. Back in the day, baking Sugar Ray. Different times, so I'm kicking a different rhyme. Than anything in your rotation. Situation, my occupation beat assassination. Conflagration, what a waiting bitch ass niggas we hating. Marry the information, dedication to explication. Nothing going on but the money and the power. Having sex with beautiful women in the shower. Ain't nothing going on but the money and the power. Me and Benny looking like black and white rush hour. Ain't nothing going on but the money and the power. New styles got you imitators looking sour. Ain't nothing going on but the money and the power. Got one in the chamber for you weak ass cowards.
That beat, I was watching Star Trek. I was watching fucking Star Trek TNG, and I just heard that. I was like, ooh. Thankfully, that record has like a official OST with like every scene, the music for every scene of every episode. Like, beautiful, beautiful. Fuck, now I feel like I gotta live up to all that shit. Respect, man. Respect, fam. let's see what can we get to chopping up and shit. Respect, man. I'm glad you enjoying this shit. I enjoy making it, so. Oh my god, not the granulizer. Fuck, I used to use that shit a lot. I used to use that shit a lot, fam, for real. I had this shit called like Why'd You Change or something, this beat I made. And I used the fuck out of the granulator on that shit. Granulizer. This, so you can hear in the flip, you can hear when the granulizer start kicking in. It's like, blah, blah, blah. I don't know the reason why. Shit. Yeah, this beat from like 2013 or something. I said I wouldn't do this again, but this, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The granulizer slept on. I used to use that shit a lot. That right here, hear that granulizer? I don't know the reason why. Damn, man. I made that beat when I was going through some shit. I don't think I want to use this acapella. I think I want to use something else. But damn, I might really have to fuck with the granulizer now. Damn. I literally was just joking with my homeboy like maybe 2-3 months ago about using that shit because he was on Discord or on stream fucking with a step. I was like, throw it in the granulizer, dog. Throw it in the granulizer, dog. Yo, I have a big ass folder that I'll probably go through one day on stream for a couple hours of just shit that is gonna be used in future projects. I swear, for real. It's just gonna be a bunch of shit like that. Should I do a sample? I think I'll do a sample. I got a lot of fucking samples on here though. I bet it's decided. I still be on that soul seat, quiet as catch. It's fair use, YouTube. It's all I'm only using like half a second. Chill. I feel like I could just literally sample it. Ooh. I gotta take the noise out of this. So I'm gonna just abuse this cheap ass version of RX. I'm gonna use like the voice denoiser. Instead of, I'm just being lazy. Yeah, exactly, like some fucking basement chilling in the 90s shit. That's exactly what I'm going for. I'm gonna turn this camera down here off for a second because I ain't using this motherfucker. If y'all ever be in Twitch, right now I don't have it set up yet, but I'm in the process of setting everything up. But if y'all get on Twitch, the chat will pop up on the screen. I gotta get it set up where my YouTube stream come through on that shit too. Alright, let's preview this shit. Perfect. Come on. What? What are we talking about here? That was easy peasy. I love RX. Oh, that's so much better without having to sit there fucking with an EQ forever. Boom, dum, boom, dum, boom, dum, 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 dum. That sound like some 4-5 King shit right there. On the new FL Studio, oh yeah, hell yeah, you already know, man. I'll be on that RX-8, I don't care, I ain't upgrading. Then if I need to like raise something, I can just artificially do it. Just whatever the situation called for, really, is what you do. Like I can bring some of that high end back, keep that noise kind of Put a little bit of air in it. Maybe we'll just fuck the bass all up. It's some old school FL Studio shit. Use this like shitty bass EQ thing, and then have like an EQ kind of grinding against it to control the bass. There we go. Maybe we put like a tiny bit of reverb on that. Yeah, nah, for real, because when you do it the old school way, you just start with like this high ceiling on bass you can just chip away at instead of having to continuously having to increase it and maybe like raising some shit you don't want. I mean, I went to school for audio engineering for like a year and a half or some shit, but I ain't finished. But I've been, you know, fucking with this shit for decades. I kept like all my school books and just kept working at it and shit though for years after. Some Polish cat, I was fucking with this Polish cat because my homeboy made an album, and this dude, his beats and his vocal mixing to me was incredible for like some just underground low budget shit with like $200-300 mics and $300-400 mic pre's and shit. I'm like, damn. So I sent him some of my shit, like, yo, check this out. He was like, yo, this shit is really good, man, but your vocal mixing sounds like shit. I was like, damn. Like, I just like, oh, that hurt. But he was right. He was actually right, though. My vocal mixing at the time did sound like shit. So that made me, at like 27 years old, go enroll in community college. I was like, fuck this. My vocals sound like shit. I had to work that out. Sorry, y'all. I'm taking a roll break. Rolling are legal in Texas state smokable herbs. Google and Alphabet Corporation and Amazon Bezos Bucks. Legally purchasable smoking herbs. For my health. Yeah, fruity bass boost. You got to. It's OG. You make music, Sam? Like, you been fucking with music for a while? Exactly, medicinal supplements. Purely legal. This shit should be illegal, dog. I'm fried. Alright. Also, y'all, I be on like Instagram. Also, just MILKLORD Nomadic. I be on Fediverse, so like Mastodon, Lemmy, shit like that. MILKLORD Nomadic at Mastodon Social. .social. I be on Discord, MILKLORD Nomadic. I stream on Discord sometimes too. If y'all add me on Discord. Since y'all so early, since I'm just starting out streaming on YouTube, I'll let y'all just come in my Discord, man. Y'all don't got a sub or nothing like that. So if y'all want to come kick it in Discord, I'll be gaming and chilling with just like my in real life homies on there for now, but it's more and more people coming. So yeah, MILKLORD Nomadic, all one word on Discord. I think I have a Blue Sky. Also MILKLORD Nomadic. And I'm on Reddit, but I don't really do shit on Reddit. Alright, let's get back to this beat. Thank you for listening. And if you haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe. I want to dislive myself after saying that. I got this drum kit from like 2006 or some shit that my homeboy from Canada sent me randomly. From this old magazine he has. Oh boy. So I might have to bust out some of these samples. Schedule fun, that's the best one. Fuck the DEA, I'ma smoke the bud. These old ass drums sound hilarious. I chop a lot of my own shit for real. And get shit from like old drum machines and people who sit there and like make a bunch of different parameters on drum machines and like just go real crazy with it and real granular, and they'll make like contact patches and shit like that. If I bust out some keyboard work, I'll turn the key cam back on. Nah, for real. Shit, just hit me up. We can game whenever. Just send me a message on Steam, Discord, IG, something. Or if you still got me on like Xbox or something. That'd be beautiful. Just let me know, we can game, we can go crazy, we can go crazy, we can go crazy, just let me know, dog, we can game, we can go crazy, we can go crazy, we can go crazy, just let me know, we can flow, just let me know how it go, we can blow on some trees while we getting in the lead. I'll get A, you can cat B. I'll come through with the AK-47. I'll come through with the shit that's gonna. Let me stop. Is your name still the same on Steam? Shit. Are you still have me on there? I'm looking for some more drums. gonna drop my Steam link in the comments too real quick. Yeah, for real, it's probably been fucking a decade or some shit. Alright, bet. I'll check that. I'm gonna open all this shit up right now. Finna send you that request. Yeah, it was a long ass time ago. It was probably like fucking Half-Life or Counter-Strike or some shit. It's been fucking forever. Glad to see you though. I figured if I went on YouTube, some of my ancient fucking subs would see me go live and be like, what the fuck? I guess that was right. Random way to reconnect, but I loved it. Alright, so we got our drums queued up. Discord too. Move this shit off to the side. Already accidentally showed my friends list. Oops. There's like 6 niggas on there. Yeah, a lot of old friends on there. Yeah, a lot of offlines on there. Yeah, don't fuck around with them. You gon' get blocked, baby. You gon' get blocked. You gon' get blocked. You gon' get blocked. You can also use this keyboard. I'll throw the keyboard cam back on. Oh shit, I did not mean to turn that on there. I did not mean to throw that up there. Sorry, I'm still figuring this shit out. I can't move it yet. Alright, there we go. And the Windows key. Alright, so on the FL key there's this cool feature. It's kind of like the, you want this again? Alright. It's kind of like those Ableton controllers that, I can't remember what they're called, the launch key. Or you can control the sequencer with this. find something later in that song and like throw it behind there.
Riding on these words, most you can never do, the best you can, best you can. Is the best you can, 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 best you can.
So then we'll flip this, like, where this is 2 bars.
Best you can.
Whoops. Now we gotta subject this to the same processing. So this will be L to rap. I'll probably put some bass on that. Play some bass. Probably this on the keyboard though. What's up? I'm listening to fuck around on the bass. Can't tell what that note is like. End up just playing that with the keyboard though. I just feel like fucking with the bass. I just sit here doing this shit all day. So I really be doing. It's fun though, I mean, fuck. That's the point of making music, I think, is like, I think a lot of us forget that it's like the point is to share it. It don't matter how much shit you made or like how much time you put in or nothing, like if you don't share it. So, thank you for stopping through and checking it out, because I want to share it. This shit still needs a lot of mixing and shit, but like I'm using some 2006 drum kit from a magazine that my Canadian homie sent me with a sample that's like OG as fuck and trying to make it sound like modern though. I've been making beats for like 20 years, 21 years, and this is me just kind of playing around. I've been playing some kind of like random shit, you know, like in between though that I've already finished, between making these new beats. if you stick around for a minute, I think you'll enjoy some of the stuff I play, regardless of what genre you like. I probably got something in that genre for you, fam. I'm just here to listen to some music, have a good time, man. I mean, my legal smoking areas in the state of Texas. The herbaceous medical. The herbaceous medical. Thank you for listening, fam. Been too long. Alright, let's do a little bit of mixing. Let's get shit slapping a little bit. We're gonna make a synth track. FL style. If you're used to using like Logic or like Acid or whatever, something like that, it's like, what? Pro Tools. But once you get it, it's super intuitive. Humanize it by hand. Some 2009 shit. I need to filter a little bit of that high end out. Yeah, Ableton I fucked with for a while too. There's this thing inside of Ableton called Max, which is sick. It's kind of like Contact, but it's like this like visual nodal thing where you can go this kind of cool like basically programming with. It's sick. You can do crazy shit with like music, like installations in public and shit with it. Yeah, it still blows my mind. Like, I still find new features in these programs I fuck with all the time. I still experiment with new DAWs all the time, and I'm just still constantly just so mind blown that as a human being I can just sit in here and like take the shit I hear in my head and like reproduce it through some kind of like medium which can then like be replicated to you. That's just, we take it for granted, but it's so new and it's just so crazy. It's like magic. Like it's so crazy. Fuck it, we'll bust out Freddie Bass Boost again. I'm feeling old school today. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Shit. So we're gonna clip these drums, cause fuck it, it's hip hop. His hat a little different. It's fucking, that's wild. That's fucking wild. That's sick that you stuck with it. Like I be having writing ideas all the time, but that's a lot of devotion to hit 50K words. Like real talk. You got that published anywhere, fam? Or you just write for the love? With shit, no problem either way. Shit, let me know. I'm curious. I'll put an 808 behind this. I just want that shit to walk. Boom. 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 Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Nah, facts. Shit's all in disarray right now, which just like life. Like right when I put myself out there, shit's all fucked. But hey, I mean, it's never too late. Like there's people doing parkour in Gaza right now in a war. Like we gotta keep doing our shit. Eventually self-publish that shit. To my Twitch people, I'm talking to cats on YouTube. No, boy. Yeah, facts. It's never gonna be perfect. I mean, shit, I'm 31 now. I mean, it's last time we were probably talking to kick. Now I was still like a teenager for real. So Crazy thing is, it's still my original YouTube, and that's still my original Steam from back in the day and shit too. Changed the cut to one FL now. It's so nice. Fuck, we're gonna put like a guitar rig on it or something. I remember you, bro. That was fucking throwback. At first, I didn't remember who the fuck was talking, but then you're like, we used to game back in the day. I was like, oh, yeah, like, what the fuck? I remember you changing your name to Teckless way the fuck back. That's just like a long ass time ago. Cause did we game on PC back in the day? Or were we gaming on console? Cause I deleted a lot of people whose accounts were offline on Steam like a couple years back. Thank you for sticking around, fam. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna save this real quick. Yeah, I was gonna say, bro. Like, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, we used to play Half-Life 2 Deathmatch. I remember you, fam. Cause that was probably even before I got Counter-Strike Source. Like, that was way back. But I definitely remember that shit. Like, I remember a lot of people that I've known over the years and, like, think about random fucking people. So, it's definitely good as fuck to see, fam. But that was my OG account from back in the day. That's still the same account. I probably had like one of your old offline accounts on that bitch, and it got purged. But I always would wonder, like, what happened to this nigga, man? What happened to these people? I'm glad you still here, fam. that's about good for this beat. It just needs mix, which I'll do at a later date. I'm gonna play a few older tracks from the past like 4 or 5 years that I like a lot. Then we're gonna start a new one. Alright, we back. Let's start some new shit. Or play these tracks and start some new shit. Let's go back to the grand fucked off year of 2020 when I first got like a 2020, 2019, I got like this fucked off pawn shop bass and guitar. The guitar I still use, the bass I've since replaced. I need to replace this shitty ass guitar too, but I just have nostalgic attachment to it. Started making shit like this just like by myself more often. Something I did with my homeboy, but I think this is just my verse.
Niggas inflammatory like testers of niggas with chromes. I feel like Kevin Gates, catch me mobbing with 3 cellular phones. Niggas be weasels, it's in their eyes. Main route to prison or homicide. Nowadays, I limit my time outside. The voice that you hearing through your speakers is mine. Here to announce the arrival of my time. All times I'm in my prime. Milkler nomadic, stacking numismatics that I found in your grandfather's attic back when times was getting drastic. It's been years since then, many tears since then. But I'm back better than ever with a whole new blend. For the heads to comprehend, nigga, tell your friends that you found something hidden. Transmissions of audio ammunition. What I'm giving on the edge where I'm living. But closest to stability I'm getting. In the ghetto where this piece was written. Smoking on a fat blunt, speakers bumping, chilling out with my precious kittens.
We did this joint. This beat I made in 2013, but I rapped on it in 2020.
I'm just trying to live, I barely even know why. Niggas say they about that life, but I mean they rushing to die. I'm just trying to cram on the ladies that's fly. Smoke big weed, read, and make music that's fine. You niggas more useless than Gomer Pyle. This the 500 chamber of MILKLORD's many styles. Enter with caution, icy sounds might leave you bossing. I'm bossing up on you niggas like Frazier, bitch, get up off me. Buy that weed up, then I get that tunnel vision. Locked up in the studio like this prison. Except I got good weed, coochie to be hitting. Soundscape slapping, rhyme flow bitching. Egos, I ain't got time to waste to be working steady. How the fuck it's been an hour and your bar still ain't ready? Little preparation needed as I tax with deadly. Then I retreat to my dungeon where my studies get heady.
A lot of these records come from an album I did called Monsoon. It's on Bandcamp, milklordnomadic.bandcamp.com.
The world been falling apart. I don't. The world been falling. The world been falling apart. I don't care. I don't care. Bitch, I'm smoking dope. Fuck down, blazing flares. I'm a black man, stuffy like I'm Batman. Silent assassin like feudal jump pan. Slept on, I stand, but I'm working for the band. I feel like that nigga. What face can't do, I can. Without breaking a sweat. I keep pussies wet. I'm preferably through threats in my zone like I'm on K. One man gang, I don't bang, but I keep that thing. Mostly with myself I hang, cause you niggas snake lanes. Olympic level, eternal flame, I introduced to the main frame. It's weak in the game, striving for fame is the blame. I could never be the same as these following robots lane. Watching the world go insane, it's funny how things really never change. I'm out the rain, fuck a lane, I'm building a highway. You can tell a nigga strange soon as you peep the name. MILKLORD, bitch. MILKLORD, bitch. MILKLORD, bitch. MILKLORD lick. It's MILKLORD trick. MILKLORD trick. MILKLORD trick. MILKLORD trick. MILKLORD, bitch. MILKLORD, bitch. MILKLORD, bitch. MILKLORD lick. It's MILKLORD trick. MILKLORD trick. MILKLORD trick. MILKLORD trick.
Play a few more from this era, then I'm gonna move on to something else. Then I'm gonna call it a night on the stream. Then tomorrow, I would like to do some gaming online for the first time and let y'all see the chaos of me playing video games, man. Cause it is genuinely fucking chaotic how I be gaming. I play video games kind of insane, so stay tuned for that. I don't just be sitting on here screaming and shit like, I ain't trying to be on here like, oh, God, man, look at that. A lot of YouTube people, they just come on here and get to screaming, shit like that. I ain't doing all that. But it is gonna be fun. And I like playing unusual shit. You know, for my kind of niche. I like playing like City Skylines and Inzoid, old school DOS shooters and shit like that.
The world been falling apart, I don't care.
Oh shit, I already played that. Yo, cities can be kind of hard though, man. But I have some cities that go crazy, and I got a crazy big ass city in my city too. And I be doing Y'all gonna see, man. I'm gonna come on here and play that shit. I kinda wanna play like Escape from Tarkov Arena on here. Shit like that. Stop crying. Cats are so spoiled. I'ma have them come on video soon. So this is project I'm working on called The Video Game in My Mind. It just has like a vague ass release date as of right now. Cause I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But it's just a compilation of a bunch of shit I've made that sounds like video game music. A lot of which came from 2020. So stuff like this. A different side of shit. Do some IRL streams too. Outside around Dallas sometime with a delay. So y'all can kind of see where I'll be at. Weird shit I do day to day. What's the unemployed on me doing on a Tuesday? I would love to work on a RPG someday. That's like a dream. I want this to be in like a fighting game. Damn, I kind of want to play this slow, like, cause that sounds nice. I'll play the original. This would be cool in like some kind of like 2D indie shit of some sort. We'll play like one more off of that. Hey, I will take that as a good thing. There's a track I did around that time. This. I actually had my teacher play this when I was in audio engineering class, like when we first started school, and everyone in the room was just looking like, what the fuck? I was at home, and they were at like school. They were like going back and forth between doing like hybrid and in person because of fucking the vids and shit. And yo, when I played that, he had like the camera on in the room. They were all just like, what the fuck? So here's what I was playing. I need to sample this shit. So when I had him play at school and all my classmates were just like, what the fuck is going on with this guy? Alright, I'm gonna play out some recent beats, just like on some, just hear some shit I've been working on, and then I'm out. I gotta go get some water and some food and shit. But I will be back online tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I was going for. Like, I wanted it to sound really light and bright, but still have like a little bit of that like kind of analog warmth to it. Like a sunny day, but you got some on your mind. Something like that. 2025 has been kind of an interesting year as far as like the kind of beats and shit I've been making. I've been making a lot of weird shit like this year. I'm gonna play 2 more tracks, y'all. Thank you for real, man. Like, I'm telling you, yo, I'm about to put out a ton of shit and basically all for free. So please stick around. We gonna be doing a lot of shit. It's gonna be very fun, and I hope to provide kind of like a little bit of refuge in the chaos. If you know that sample from me to go. Trying to put like a sense of humor in my shit, so it ain't just all dry ass, super serious beats and shit. I've been kind of like scratching and shit a little more, fucking around. I took this old ass song from this group called Nemesis and made like this 80s ass beat with some like Lynn drum samples or something. That's a big part of it. Is like I heard a quote sometime, I can't remember from who, but like music is like decorating your time. And that stuck with me real hard, because it's like that's kind of what we're doing. We're like decorating up people's times and experiences, and like kind of trying to put some of our atmosphere in your atmosphere. You know what I mean? So I'm thankful that like my music does that for you, man, and I appreciate it.
Dallas and Dixon, you got your Oak Cliff and Camp Wisdom. You got your West Dallas and they move some. You got your East Dallas posse on the one. You got your Garland and the Plano. You got your Lancaster and the Soto. You You got your North Dallas and Duncanville and Grand Prairie. Brothers like to get ill. East Dallas, 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 East Dallas. You got your East Dallas, 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 East Dallas. South Dallas and Dixon. You got your Oak Cliff and Camp Wisdom. You got your West Dallas and they move some. You got your East Dallas posse on the one. You got your Dallas and the Plain. You got your Lancaster and the Soda. You got your North Dallas and Duncanville and Grand Prairie. Brothers like to get ill. East Dallas, 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 East Dallas. You got your East Dallas, 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 East Dallas.
But yeah, I just be doing rough tracks like that to kind of practice, doing cuts and shit. I'm gonna leave y'all with this like emo ass track I made, cause I be listening to all kind of shit, making all kind of shit just to demonstrate that I do some random ass shit. So here's this one, y'all. Feel like a clown. I don't know if I should put drums on this. I guess let me know, Tech. I should put drums on this shit.
Sometimes I wanna live forever. Sometimes I wanna die right now. Sometimes I feel so fucking clever. Sometimes I feel like a goddamn clown. Sometimes I wanna live forever. Sometimes I wanna die right now. Sometimes I feel so fucking clever. Other times I feel like a clown.
But yeah, that's Feel Like a Clown. That's a little idea I made recently. But yeah, man. Thank you everybody who came through. Or like the 2, 3 of you still watching, or that have watched. Salute to you. You are a real one. I appreciate all the love. I ain't going nowhere. Stick around. I'm gonna be here at least 4 days a week. Streams starting between 12 and 8 p.m. I'm on Twitch TV, MILKLORD _nomadic. YouTube, MILKLORD _nomadic username. Pretty much everywhere MILKLORD nomadic, one word, or MILKLORD _nomadic. Fuck with me. Tech, we gonna game soon. I'm actually probably gonna be online here shortly. I don't know I'm gonna be playing though. Everyone who catches on VOD, salute to you, you real one. Stay tuned. I'm gonna be having some new projects dropping. But much love, y'all. Make sure you subscribe if you're not, and take it easy. Follow me on Twitch. Yeah, you too, fam. Alright, be